everyone. हेलो हेलो हेलो, हो जा रहा है, हो जा रहा है, हो जा रहा है। एक मिनट, बस एक मिनट। भाई मैच खेलेंगे पहले, डिवीजन मैच। वैसे बार्सिलोना और उसका तो देखा ही होगा आपने, मैच लगता है ना, इसमें बार्सिलोना जीत गई थी और अभी रियल मैड्रिड जीती। सेमीफाइनल रियल मैड्रिड वर्सेस बार्सिलोना होगा, तो बाद में खेलेंगे पीवीपी। भाई डिवीजन प्रमोशन 9 डिवीजन में खेल रहा हूँ, प्रमोट नहीं हुआ था 8 में, 9 में खेल रहा हूँ। कोई नहीं, अभी 9 डिवीजन में खेल रहे हैं। प्रमोट करते हैं इसको, कितना कर सकते हैं, इसी में खेलेंगे अब। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड, इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड, ब्रिटिश छोड़ेगा नहीं। ई फॉर मंडेज। भाई आवाज़ पूरी क्लियर नहीं आ रही मेरे ख्याल से आप लोगों को।
Well, this really is the place to be.
मैच
Wembley,
स्टार्ट हो गया।
Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by
मैच हैज
EE,
बिगन।
as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. And already we're underway here. And the shot! Oh, crossbar! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think it'll be fascinating, Peter, to see what this fella Gavi's been tasked with, because he's very good at progressing the ball, recycling the ball, distributing the ball, and you'd expect him to be in a box-to-box type role. But I also like his energy, his dynamism, his telling passing, and he adds so much more than that to the side.
Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rijkaard.
Vardiol.
बहुत गंदा मिस किया
And it's Alexander Arnold. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Messi. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. Muslera breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Gavi. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Bebeto. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
इजी टच छोड़ेगा तो कैसे चलेगा यार
Neither side yet able to find the net. Fernandez. Camavinga.
वो
Shoots! It's there! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
After 22 minutes is number 17, Lionel Messi.
मेसी
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Valverde.
तो
And
इसको
he's
जानते
had
हो
a chance! He
इसको
scores!
जानते हो ये कल का
They
स्कोर
are
था जो
really
फ्री किक से
tiring here, and they have extended their
My
lead
words.
in the blink of an eye.
The
Oh,
goal
one moment you're in
scorer
possession, the next
after
you're picking the
24
ball out of
Yeah,
your own
it
net.
is Lenny,
That
man.
one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
इनका बहुत प्यारा पास था यार ये थ्रू बॉल बोल रहा था मैं
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he spark a counter here? And this is Kane. He's picked his way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Shot a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi
Mm,
certainly knows
yeah.
that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
India have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Played out wide. Now it's Valverde. Now, can they get him away? Kane. That's the keeper's ball. Messi. And he's managed to get free.
डिवीजन 9 से ऊपर पहुंच गया है
Rijkaard does well to stand firm and defend it.
क्या होंगे
Nice control. It's bounced back off the
Hey,
post.
mana.
And that has been cleared. India heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Van Dijk. Jimenez. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He has found the way through. Well, they can break here. Tries to pass it through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
एक गोल मार देते हैं.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
There will be 1 minute at
Alexander
a time.
Arnold. Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
India clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but
Hello,
they'll need to
attendees, this
resist
is
the
India.
temptation
What
to
is in
seal
hand?
the lead second
Would
half.
the father
The
of a
opposition
boy
will be
in a
doing their
blue
utmost
hat
to try and get
kindly
back
make his
into
way
this,
to the
so
information
they have to be
center.
alert.
Everyone, please welcome to the
India
field.
Harry
sensing
Kane.
pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up.
2-0 स्कोर हो रहा है भाई. डिवीजन 9 का मैच है.
And the action is back on the way. And it's Valverde. Stood up well to him there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's a smartly directed ball.
थ्रू बॉल है भाग गए.
Oh, that's fabulous.
यहाँ से मैच है भाई. पी वर्सेस पी है. बंदा इंग्लैंड का.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he stands tall, impenetrable. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Bebeto. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there.
अच्छा तो फर्स्ट हो गया.
Hakimi. Valverde. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Over the hello.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Rooney. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there.
And the shot! Just cruising!
Back
They
for
are
Messi.
cruising! As they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Oh, he did so well
After
to hold his
58
run and
minutes
stay on
is
side, Peter. That was really clever.
Lionel Messi.
And now he has two.
मेसी के पैर में जो है मैजिकल मेसी है ब्रो.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Rooney. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
The attendance
That's
to
an
this match was
imaginative pass.
98,000.
Kane.
Struck first time.
Oh.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Zanetti. That's Rijkaard. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Played with finesse. And this is Kane. And he's got the
Kane.
big real chance! He's got a goal! Perfect
Goal
placement.
from England.
One place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a
What's going
fabulous,
on?
fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And पर kill है very defense.
And reclaimed it in a
Yeah,
trice.
yeah.
Now it's Gavi. Ambitious ball here. Gavi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Son Heung, and he shoots! It's there!
Too easy है. So,
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
sound one.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
70 minutes is number 18.
नेक्स्ट मैच होगा उसका मोरक्को वर्सेस जो भी अपकमिंग युगांडा से हो गया था मेरा पहले मोरक्को युगांडा मुझे एक प्लेयर खोलना है ना उसका वर्ल्ड कप डिवीजन का तो अगला मैच वही खेलेगा उसमें टीम से आती है
India are at the
तो
peak
डिवीजन
of their
9 में
powers.
चल रहा था
As
टीम
for their
थोड़ी
opponents, a
इजी
long
है
way
राइट
from
टीम
that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always
Jagah
thinking
par
about the
मतलब
next
नहीं
goal.
है।
When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Kane. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. He's had a shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really
नहीं
cheer
चल
about.
रहा
India with the corner, their first. Defending of the desperate variety. England have the chance to go the other way. He's shooting! Oh, they could be caught out here. Brilliantly cut out. Quality ball. England have got it back and they'll have it on the go.
England
तो बनता
seem
है
happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That
Nice,
central
yeah.
route forward is just a no-go zone.
नाइस है
He's having a shot! It's loose now.
Oh,
They
my
can get it
God.
back. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the
Oh,
ball's
my
shot loose here.
WWE कर रहे हैं क्या करते हैं
Looking for the run. Gavi providing an outlet on that flank. Alexander-Arnold. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Kane. Has a look and plays it forward. And he was quick to react.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Gavi. And this is Bebeto. Valverde. Shin to shin. And that's that. India
Hello, brother from
could
England.
by any
You are
yardstick.
losing by 5-0.
Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Fernando.
Who is the man of the match? This is not change. चिल्लाना नहीं हुआ मारी नहीं मारेगी यार अरे यार भाई डिवीज़न के मैच अभी नहीं खेलूँगा मुझे चाहिए अभी प्लेयर इसमें मुझे मैच खेलना है मोनाको चिल्लाना नहीं बुआ मारेगी क्या बात है जी क्या बात है अरे this is the match इसमें कितने मैच जीतने हैं मेरा प्लेयर भूल जाएगा हेलो 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 जी मोनाको का मैच है हाय किसके साथ है कैमरून मोनाको वर्सेस कैमरून भाई 3 मैच जीतने हैं बढ़िया सा प्लेयर बन जाएगा थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग चिल्लाना नहीं बुआ मारेगी नहीं चिल्लाऊंगा यार बुआ नहीं मारेगी टेंशन मत ले
3 more rounds to go, and it is reasonable to believe that they have as good a chance as anyone does. That is the overriding sense here.
कल का मैच तो ले जाएगा कल का मैच मत करना
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
We have already started here.
यार फैन तो मिलने आ जा रहे घर में आ जा मेरे
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his moves.
Tries a shot! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Après 10 minutes de jeu,
Le numéro 19.
बिग फैन सर, बिग फैन घर कब आ रहे हो? फैन कब आ रहे हो? गाड़ी आपकी बारी।
Morocco penetrate
Money,
first.
money.
It is a
Morocco
truly
जाना बढ़िया।
precious lead. Morocco leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Unahi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chamateu. Amrabat wins
आवाज
the
आ रही है?
duel
आवाज
this
आ रही है?
time. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri. Now there's a fine ball.
चैट में मिल रही, चैट में मिल रही तो मुझे भी ऐसे
He's
भेज
got
दो,
away.
सुपर चैट करनी है।
And he's had it nicked away.
व्हाट्सएप में मैसेज कर दिया,
Almost
सुपर
accurate
चैट
pass.
पैसे की खर्च कर रहा।
Pinches it off him. Now it's En-Nesyri. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Knocks it into space. Ben Seguir! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are
सुपर चैट बहुत
flying.
महंगे, इसमें कैसे करेगा तू? नहीं कर पाएगा।
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
बुआ को कॉल करके मांग ले।
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
बाय बाय।
Amrabat. That is ended up in no man's land.
थैंक्स
Now,
यस।
can they get him away?
और पेइंग जीरो मनी।
And it's made its way to him. This looks promising. Ben Seguir!
बोल दे यार, मेरे को भी कम भेजे तूने
Really
और भेज।
powering here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
1000 एक साथ दिखेगा भी कैश 10,000।
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
De jeu par le numéro 13.
Morocco find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's managed to get free. Ben Seguir! A whisker away from making it 4.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
इसमें करेंगे ये सुनने हैं।
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Shoots! Chamateu gets it clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking for a runner. Unahi. That's a delicate pass. Caught offside that time.
ऐसा ही नहीं है यार। थैंक यू यस डिगारी फॉर पेइंग द 10,000 रुपीज़ कल वापस कर दूंगा.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Namaso. Amrabat goes steaming forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Aguirre. Amrabat. And it's Hakimi. Messina. Mazraoui. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Namaso. Nesiri looking to add to his goal. Always onto this. Nesiri. And he's quick to get it clear again. Morocco have reclaimed it. Played out to the left flank. Namaso. And the first 45 minutes are up. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Morocco are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. Here we go again. He's in a great position here. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's cut it out. And the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Chance for a shot! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Morocco are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, good spread. Brahim Diaz gets into some space. Good ball, good take. It's a really well-measured ball, and he's worked it through. He has found the way through. Tries to... He's got... That's another chance! They've done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Après 58 minutes de jeu, le numéro 26.
Cameroon grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Brahim Diaz providing an outlet on that. Goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Le nombre de
Chamadeu
spectateurs pour ce match,
aims beyond the
80
defence.
113.
Namaso. Now this could be a chance. Out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Changement en cours.
Morocco choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as...
Namaso! Just needed better contact. Mazraoui is given the time to pick a pass. Well, quality clearly... Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's a lovely, neat pass. He's on it, can he get away? This might spell danger.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely spread. He's in a great position here. Morocco do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Namaso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he was quick to react. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. It's a promising position. Mazraoui. Can he spark a counter here? Pass somewhat off target. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's in plenty of space here. That's an excellent interception. And the finish! So not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Cleared away. Namaso. And here's the chance to counter. Namaso receives it in a good position here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the pass is intercepted. Namaso. Can he get it through? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Morocco can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Tolo, that has not gone well. Driving forward, and no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, easy pickings there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mazraoui with a definite fell there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense
यार कुछ हो गया येलो कार्ड मिला उसको मिला
There they go, hunting again.
It's a
Temps
pretty loose
additionnel,
pass.
3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Victory, yet another victory in this quest for glory. It feels good, very good, and surely they go into the semi-final.
होगी यार स्टार्ट कर दिया यार अच्छा खासा सेमीफाइनल में बचा था तो दोबारा से खेलो बेकार ही कर दिया है छी मज़ा नहीं आएगा ओके बाय बाय सी यू